Your daughter's how old?
She's 5 and almost 6. So she's 5, but she'll be 6 in May. Well, everything was fine. She was sitting up. She was a thriving baby. She was doing everything she was supposed to be doing. And then we went and got her 6 months immunization shots, and she just wasn't the same after that. And the next day I went to go give her a bath, and I immersed her in water, her usual warm water, and she just started having convulsions, which is now, I guess, seizures is what they call them episodes, because they don't know what's going on with her, so they don't call them seizures yet.
And of course you took her right away to go see a doctor.
Yes, I took her to the pediatrician first, and he said this is not the same child that we've been seeing the last 6 months. And this was about 8 months old whenever we really started going to him out of concern, like more concern. So like every week I was there because just something wasn't right.
What was your mother's intuition?
Well, I knew something was really wrong because I have 2 older children, and I knew something was really bad wrong, so I asked if I could get a referral to a neurologist, which I did, which was a neurologist that's been here for many, many, many years, but he has so many patients that he just took a bunch of notes. Just a bunch of notes. And then I got her therapist into going into preschool with her, which is daycare actually. And they worked with her a whole bunch, and they got me connected with another neurologist. So I asked a referral to a different neurologist, and that didn't work out very well. And I just kept caring for her at home, and they kept putting her on different medications, like every 3 months, whatever wouldn't work, they would switch her to a different medicine. And then the second neurologist finally put her on something which, you know, didn't really take him away, but it did slow him down.
So, as a mother, what was your intuition? What did you think was wrong?
I really just intuitively thought that it was the shots, the immunizations, because I've always gotten immunization shots for each of my children, and this time they did give her the flu shot with all the other shots, and I just felt like there was something really wrong. She had a horrible welt on her leg for probably months at a time, and then it finally went away. But there was just something really bad wrong.
Did they give these shots to her one at a time, or did they give them all at once?
That day it was all at once. It was the, I don't know how to say those names, but it was the 3 main ones, or 4, and then they added the flu shot with it.
Okay.
But I did tell the doctor, you know, the pediatrician that all of my kids have went to, and her since she was born, that I really thought it was the immunization shots that she had received there. They did look in the file, and what we saw was there was record that I was there, but not on her records. It was on my shot records. So, yeah. And they did fire this particular nurse because I guess mishandling that year. There was a bad batch supposedly this time of year at this point, and they thought they had gotten all of them. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Have you known any other mothers or any other children that have been affected with anything similar?
Not personally, but through other friends. I've heard of cases that this is happening.
But right now, your main concern for her is getting a diagnosis, isn't it?
Yes, and to see where we're even at or what's going on. She has had no brain testing at all.
And there have been doctors who are helping you, right?
Yeah. I mean,
mostly not helping you, but...
I mean, but they try to help, but I think it's, I haven't found someone that cares enough to find an answer.
Now, recently you went to somebody who wasn't necessarily a doctor, but has tried to help.
I did. I recently got...
And we won't tell... Maybe we don't have to say her name.
Got referred to a different pediatrician.
Dr. Y, we'll call her Dr. Y.
I loved her to death. She did specifically set me down and look me in the eye and say, I cannot, you know, do what you need me to do, which is find a diagnosis, but she will find somebody that could. And so now we are on our way to Denver Children's Hospital, and we're going to meet with the neurology team over there on Tuesday, and I'm hoping for some answers. If anybody is watching, that if there's any similar situation that they know about, or that their children are in the same situation and they're dealing with the same thing, to please, contact me or like this page.